Alright, PYT, whatever we are. 43. Bowman draft. 43. Go. Go Bowman draft 43. Be good. Be good 43. Be a good number. 34 was good, so maybe 43 will be good. Just cut that with the back. I don't know how I did that break quicker than I normally have been doing my breaks. Normally I've been like 55 or so. That was right at 50. I'm trying to get a little quicker, but I gotta figure out a better way to sleeve. That 10-minute dead air at the end is just too long. There's so many cards though. Say, did I see the wrong pile? It's insane. Alright, the right pile. Seems there's a lot of cards. What are the backers doing? I think he's downstairs cooking dinner. Good thing, I'm hungry. I need a bag of chips. Kenneth, let me hear your list today. I like hearing your list when I'm on. And rough. What up, Stick Man? Fox must be out partying. I always saw his car here. He's in bed. Has Hawk been in the chat? Saw his car. He won his bet. Oh. Alright. So I have trees in some of these packs. I'm sure leaves fall out of here. It's okay, I get over how I didn't know who Chuck Knobloch was. It cracked me up. Dale doesn't know. I think even Bot City knows who Chuck Knobloch was. Yeah. So let's get a wake us up case. Let's get a monster. Man, I don't know. Do I have 44 in me? I have 44 in me. Let's see. Let's see how this one goes. I think I do. I really just want to see a super. Drive me nuts. Go for a million packs. Can find new supers. More stacks. More stacks to open. Yeah, you know I'm tired when I'm silent. It's kind of weird for me to be silent, isn't it? I talk a lot. I talk a lot. Stack. Last stack. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All right, cool. You guys are just. I'm holding up. Holding up. I'm on my 7th case now. So 5 case was pretty good though. It was good. My back though. Whew, the back is barking at me. So that's the toughest part, man, is the back. Julia Ramos. I am silenter, so let's have a good case here. Wake me up. Let's wake me up before I go. Yep, that just happened. Alright. Dante Williams, Sky Blue Refractor. Joe Mack Refractor. Way over here. Way over here. Paper, and more paper. Good on the screen. Alright. First auto is not going to be there. Jackson Joe. It's a nice one. Base. First auto, McCade Brown, the Rockies. Harry Ford, Dante Williams. Young Choi. Cowser base. Cowley, Henry Davis, refractor, very nice. Very nice. Base. Luis Matos, Sky Blue Paper, Ford base. Joe Rock. My guy Elmer. I should PC Elmer. I should get a. Try to get the rainbow of him. That probably wouldn't cost me anything. Key thing is, does he have autographs from that? Because I'm not even sure if he does or not. The man himself, I believe, is walking up the stairs. The man, the myth, the legend. I hope he has a shirt on. That's all I can say. Gold Wave Auto. Yep, he has a shirt on. Woo! We're in luck, guys. What's up, man?
What up?
You're here to talk Gold Wave. Holy crap.
That was the 5K, sir.
It's a Harry Ford. Really good. Really good. I mean,
Oh, that's the guy that never hits, right?
the guy that never hits.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's just, I hear he's super short.
Yeah. Harry Ford Gold Wave for Seattle. Congrats, Charlie. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Where was he in that 5K? So I got trolled twice in the 5K so because of him. Beautiful hit. Good start. Much better start. If you see anything good in the chat, just yell it out to me because I have a hard time.
Can you actually see the chat from there?
No, I have to like lean over and
wait,
look
hold on
here.
a second.
I can put the chat here.
That's what I was gonna say. You can.
I can put it here, but then I'm kind of angled. But then I'm up. I can probably move the showing the cards over. So, how many more are we doing? Maybe one more after this. Depends on how it is. So yeah, I'm old, so I need it like right here in my face.
Is that RNG? Red and gold?
Yeah.
Really?
They're all here. Everybody's here. Chad Patrick. Blue. Asa Lacey. Sky Blue.
What's up, RNG?
Yeah, no, the 5 cases were, the first couple of cases were really, really good, and the rest was okay. And we had a lot of nice ones the first few cases. All the overnights came out of the first 2 cases. If we stopped after 2 cases, it would have been insane 2 cases. Will Bednar Refractor Auto. It's a good one. Giants. But the casing has been... The casing is the only part that's sometimes a problem. It holds it up, but it was alright, I think.
What's up, Brandon J? Backer on the deuce.
I don't know how.
I'm supposed to be doing inventory.
Murphy. Inventory. We got.
How much draft do we have left? Not much, right?
Not much. No, I thought there was like.
We still have no update on Bowman's. By the way, the checklist on Bowman's
base.
best is insane.
Well, I hear they've been asking for Bowman's best.
Dude, it's insane. Everyone's in the product. They're all in there.
Well, I hear Wander's going for over $100.
Dude, Wander's in the product.
So that's going to be nuts too.
Hernandez is in the product.
Really, everyone's in it.
Dude, the guys in this are all in the product too.
Really?
Dude, they're all in there.
Yeah,
actually, no,
that's going to be nuts then. The Chrome guys.
What up, Frank?
The Chrome guys are probably the ones in it.
Dude, it's insane. Bowman's best is the checklist is beyond loaded.
Really?
Beyond loaded, yes.
Brady House base.
The distributor, we can't even get the super. They haven't even told us. They haven't even gotten the super jumbos yet.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
It's insane.
Why? Was that only 1 stack? No, it's 2 stacks. I was like, damn, that was a good stack. Yeah, it's I mean, I'm hard pressed to ever get off. And once we get on, I don't.
Higgins, yes, that's the whole point.
Fills, yeah.
Dude, Wander's considered a rookie, right? In Bowman's Best.
Well, I guess Beckett came out and made a statement like, "Oh, that's his rookie." It doesn't say rookie on it, so he's going to have basically 2 cards that are going to be nuts. It's going to be that card and his actual rookie card when it comes out of Topps Chrome or Topps.
Dude, Bowman's Best is going to be stupid good. I'm telling you.
Well, it sounds like it. People seen it before. Does it not look like Chad? I don't know why I feel like it looked like Chad.
What is that?
Just from a quick distance, it looked like a face he makes too. Like, oh, like is that Chad?
Really?
I don't know why.
No,
it just looked like
I wouldn't think that.
He stopped by today, and for some reason, every time we see that card, I'm like, is that Chad? Yeah.
Beckett's pushing the idea. I don't care. Listen. So what? Wait,
is that what they're saying too? Yeah. Chad Patrick. It's still gonna go. It's gonna be huge. There you go, Frank the Tank, Mazzucato, Refractor. It's still going to be huge regardless.
Frank, all I know is we were at dinner last night at 2 a.m. and we were like studying the Bowman's Best checklist. It's really, really like the checklist is loaded. Obviously, the cards don't sell nothing like Bowman.
But the price isn't nothing like Bowman either.
No, you know what? It's not cheap.
Not anymore, no.
The boxes are $350.
Are they really?
Yeah. And it's
because Wander. Wander's just Lonnie White, base auto for the Pirates. Nice Lonnie White. I mean, someone said here earlier, Wander's either going to help or hurt the hobby. I'm like, he's going to help. He's going to sell. People are going to chase him. That's why there's so much. You know, Colton Cowser.
No, Frank, you're right. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. I'll tell you why. Because when I was a kid in the 90s, I used to love Bowman's Best basketball. The inserts back then were so cool.
I got a lot of Bryant Reeves inserts like that.
Yeah.
Out of black.
Blaze Jordan. He has autos in the product.
Yeah, Blaze Jordan's a stud.
Dude, he's in Bowman's Best.
I know BD will like that. Does are we doing PYTs though? That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
You think so?
Yeah. Because the Wander spot's gonna be so much, and some of the other ones might not be.
No, but you figure the cases are like it's a $300, it's a $350 box. They're only 8-box cases.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we can do it.
Yeah, it'll kind of be much like this, honestly, though.
Oh my God, dude, Higgins! If that happens to Topps Chrome Sapphire like NBA, oh my God.
Oh yeah. I like Sapphire in general. We didn't get any Topps Chrome Sapphire. What's up with that?
I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't. The thing
we
is,
kept telling people it was on the way.
Dude, Topps Chrome flopped this year.
It was horrible.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't buy the Sapphire because the class was so shit.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, it may still move some, but we had enough stuff to move. We were fine. Definitely fine.
Can I have some of these?
Have some, yeah. Man, that's eat them all.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's old school. Reminds me when I was a kid. Ooh, yeah, 5Ks was a blast. You know, it's hard on your back for sure, but it was fun. Yeah, I think we're out of like. Did you have any more 2019 draft Sapphire? A lot of the guys like those Sapphires.
Yeah.
1920.
Wait, that was yours, right?
Yeah, the one I liked.
That was
yeah.
Cavaco year?
Yeah.
I
had a bunch at your house.
I still have like 3 or 4 cases.
So I thought, yeah, let's get that. They don't like that for well, I mean, after this whole run is over, but we got to get that back in. People have been asking for
when
that.
When we do dinner tomorrow,
we'll go over
come
some
over
stuff.
after.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah. Actually, I got nothing going on tomorrow other than dinner. So. Good start to this case, though, guys.
Right. Frank, you know what's crazy, Frank? I gotta be honest, I'm not really in tune with the baseball market as far as the singles at all. But you'd be surprised how much I actually know about the actual products. Like I know the market on the product, on the wax, not the singles. But what's up, Kevin Wallace? But my thing is like I'll tell you right now, like I didn't buy Topps. Fish, you know, the owner of Blowout, he called me actually because he knows I always buy the Sapphire, and he's like, "How many Topps Chrome Sapphire you want?" I said, "I'll let you know," and I passed on it, and he was surprised. I said, "Listen," I said, "Topps Chrome is performing so poorly. Sapphires are really just a better version of the actual just the Topps Chrome. So the checklist is identical. So I said to myself, the price of that box when it comes out, I knew 100% it was going to go down. So I didn't buy it in the beginning, because in the beginning it's higher always, and if the product performs, like Bowman Draft, it's higher now because the product's good. But Top Scrum Sapphire, I knew based on Top Scrum that it came out way too high, so that's why I passed in the beginning. Now I actually might buy it because it's come down. Like I'll tell you this right now, this is true story. Like Bowman, 2021 Bowman Sapphire, for example, right? We bought a lot of that. And I paid $340.
Mazzardo, Rays.
I paid anywhere from $325 to $350 a box. Now that box is literally down to like $250 because the Bowman, 2021 Bowman jumbos and hobby went down a lot. So to be honest, that's how we lose money. Yeah, no, that's the truth. I don't. If I'm not strong on the class, I stay away. So to be honest, like. That's what people don't realize is I just sent out a list to Steel City. I'm shipping out 125 cases of baseball that we've never sold a box of on this channel that we just take a loss on because we quote unquote have to take them. We have to take them. Like I'll name a bunch of products like all the Heritages. They're below cost. Topps Update. These items aren't like terrible, but you can't break them. I'm not breaking a case of Gypsy Queen. I'm not breaking Allen and Ginter. So these are all cases that like extra elite edition, Contenders Baseball. Contenders Baseball, our cost was like $95 a box. The products, it beyond tanked. So obviously I'm not complaining. Overall, it's a great business, but there's a lot of product at baseball that you have to take that you don't want to take. And for my store, we can move a lot of it, the Heritage, the updates, etc. But I'll tell you this, if we had to break Heritage high number on this channel, we wouldn't have a Blez 2.
I would quit. I'd be like, never mind. Fun breaking these products, yeah, but.
So that's the truth. It's like, the truth is, yeah, we make good money on the good items, like the Dynasties and the Triple Threads and, the flawless baseballs, but the problem is you don't get a lot of it. Like Dynasty, I literally would have gone out and bought the whole run, but the problem is they limit you on what you can
I
get.
feel like we almost did. After a fact.
Trust me, if I would have bought literally the whole run. If I could have got the whole run at a certain price for like $2,500 a case, I would have bought 1,000 cases.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody else do more than us.
Well, the thing is that now the cases are over $3,000.
Oh, they're so high now. They're literally you can't get one for under $700 a box.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's just first party purchase.
So Frank, your friend, I promise you, is telling the same exact thing I am right now.
Meyer base.
Frank, where do you live?
Frank's cool. LA.
You're in LA? Which LCS? Because I know most of them.
Kansas City, Sarantola. We just crushed this guy. We never like seeing the leg up there. I think he goes both in. Frank's cool. I like Frank, Doug, all the guys over there. I always tell them we're gonna get out there and we're gonna go to lunch once I make it out to LA. Since I moved out here, I said I was gonna drive out to LA a couple times a month.
Northern California, yeah.
Never happened. Oh, you're in Northern California? I thought you were closer to LA. Doug's in LA.
Well, Matty G, that's what it is. The old days were way different. People would lose money on more than half the products they would take. But now you make money on most of them, but there's always the losers. And the thing is, for me, to be honest, a lot of people can't really afford to buy the losing products, and they have to try and sell them, even at a small loss, because they can't afford to sit on it. But for me, I would rather not. Like, for example, Contenders Baseball is a perfect example, right? We got 20 cases of it. I would rather lose $400 to $500 a case and not offer it in the beginning because I know it's not a good product for the price. So I'd rather just not even offer it. And then now we offer it at a huge discount where we only lose a little on it, but at least it's better value. So I don't mind taking a loss in other spots because that's my background's obviously with the gambling. So, That's just my thinking is I'd rather not offer the item and lose on it, than offer it. Like, I'll tell you another product, like, the thing with baseball is that it's all seasonal too. Because there's if you like certain guys in baseball for wax, you buy them now when they're not playing.
Yeah. Especially with the lockout going on.
Because I'll tell you right now, like, Bowman historically for the last 5 years, ever since I've really been in the business, Bowman literally just usually always goes up.
Always goes up. And the last two have been really good. So.
Is your favorite product still 19 Draft?
Yeah, just because, there's 19 Draft's got a lot of good players in it.
Well, who was the feature in that? Oh, that
Riley,
was Rushman.
Riley Green, Rushman.
That was Rushman's
Yeah,
year, I remember
was
that.
the feature.
Yeah.
But, you got Riley Green, you got Andrew Vaughn, you have Josh Young. I remember you breaking him. That was hilarious.
Oh, Josh Young, the Rangers.
Yeah, you're like,
I said
he's got to be good with the
he's
name
Korean.
like that.
I said he's Korean.
Yeah. He's got to be good with that name.
What up, Maggio? What's up, Erie? Yes, that was
hilarious.
Josh Young. I'm like, he's Korean and he's not a pitcher.
Yeah.
He has to be good.
That was classic.
I'm going to tell you this.
Watching you open that stuff was classic.
When we first came into the business, I remember 17 Bowman Chrome. There was a guy on the Rays, a catcher by the name of Jesus Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
He was the hottest.
Yeah.
He was literally like the hottest team. The Rays that year, 17 Bowman Chrome were the hottest team ever.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I would put it in the store.
It was the first one.
There were 5 people. Because remember the double checkouts we used to do?
Yeah.
We used to have 5 people check out with the Rays. It's like, it was insane. Oh, so 19. So we should sell 19 Draft Sapphire here.
Yeah. Is Rennie in here? He'll like it. A lot of guys like it. A lot of guys like the 19 Draft. I was going to tell you to get more of it soon, but it's been.
But I have 19 Bowman Draft too.
Yeah, all the drafts will go. All the old drafts will go. The things that don't sell are those HTAs because they're just priced too high. 3 hits, not gonna,
Well, you know what the problem
like
with
$1,000
HGA
a box.
Yeah, the problem is Otani's a redemption.
I know. So it's like, why are they so much still? What's the point? They had other rookie autos in there. Who else did they have? They have Acuna in there, right? So there's like one chase and that's it. So it's hard to do that unless you're doing like it's hard to even do a random team with any of those.
Yeah. By the way, hey Frank, who are you on Instagram? Frank, do I follow you on Instagram?
Oh, that Frankie, yeah, Northern California.
By the way, Sick Made, that is actually a lot of fun. What up, Cope? Yeah, Sick Made, I agree with you. I'm gonna buy. You know what I broke the other day? You would have loved this.
What's that?
97-98 Flair Showcase, a box.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
I like watching some other channels do some of the old basketball.
Dude,
it's fantastic.
To be honest, the stuff's expensive, but you know what?
Expensive.
If you do a 1 box random team, you line it at 80, $100, they'll go.
Yeah, oh yeah. But you guys are, going bananas with prism optic.
Dude. I you know what? I'm Sick Made. I'm with you, man. The old stuff is my
You
favorite.
guys should have like a Throwback Thursdays.
Frank, I just followed you.
Have you go on there for like Throwback Thursdays.
That's what we should do.
And do, just to change up some stuff a little bit, Because I know people love the prism and the optics and the same products that are run all day, but that'd be nice to change it up. You get a different variety of customer base too.
So you know what's funny, right? I opened up the box of Flair Showcase.
Yeah.
I texted Panini the next day. I texted the main guy that he makes all the basketball boxes, and I said, dude, I opened up a box of 97-98 Flair. I'm like, it was the most fun thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, go watch the video and look at how nice these cards are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what he tells me? I'm like, dude, go back 25 years and make cards that look like this.
All the old basketball stuff was so much better.
You know why though? He told me that it was they can't afford it anymore. The
way they make it?
Yeah, Fleer. Where are they? They're out of business.
Yeah.
Because they spend so much money on these cards.
That's true.
That's why.
Cody Morissette. Nice. Nice hit, Miami.
By the way, the Marlins have 4 hitters, I believe.
Yeah, the Marlins
and 2 pitchers.
The Rays crush it.
By the way, I have to give Karam credit. Okay.
No, he did a good job.
But I have to say something on Karam's behalf. Okay. The Reds, they were 199. when we started.
Yeah.
And no one was buying them. And Karam literally said to me, he goes, Backer, literally, I'm telling you right now, if I were to buy any team in draft, it'd be the Reds.
Yeah.
The Reds are now $249 and they're still flying. And no
everybody-
one wanted them at $199.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone loves them now. They have seen.
Oh, and by the way, I spoke to Hawk about this last night,
right
and I want you guys to hear it from me personally. But I am going to be in charge of the pricing on the teams. And to be honest, if you look at it, right, we've done 50-something cases of draft. And how many fillers have we ran?
2.
We've ran 2 fillers in 50 cases because I'm priding myself on actually pricing it. If you see adjustments in price, it goes both ways. Okay, obviously the product's going up a little, but my new system is it's a demand system. If I'm putting breaks in the store and the same teams are coming off at the same price, they are going to get raised. Okay, but that being said, if you want to buy certain teams like the Braves that were 59 and now they're 39, or the Mets that were 59 now they're 30 or 49 or whatever. Like the Orioles, I was 279, I went to 249. So I am, the Cubs I went down on. So it's very simple. I am adjusting I'm going to give you the example of what it is, right? You bring clothes to the laundromat, okay? Sometimes you get someone else's pair of clothing, sometimes you lose it, okay? It's like the episode of Curb. Same thing with this. Sometimes you get it at a really good price, and then the team goes up. You're a genius, and sometimes you buy a price, and then it goes down. Okay? So, but the truth is, if you're buying teams and they keep going up, I got news for you. You should take it as a compliment, and you're sharp. That's what it is. So I'm in charge of pricing from now on. And that's the truth of it, is that I am going to go within, as I follow the market. The Red Sox, we were $4.99. They were sold out in every break. Now I went to $5.29. They continue to sell out. Now we're at $5.49. And they're still going to sell. So, like I said, the case price has gone up by about 25% since release. So obviously it's going to go up a little, but for the most part, if the teams aren't selling great, it is what it is. Erie, listen, sometimes you lose an item at the laundromat, sometimes you gain it. Sometimes you go there and you have your favorite shirt and then all of a sudden it disappears. Sometimes you get someone else's shirt. Like, it's the same thing with this. Sometimes
I'm glad I don't go to the damn laundromat. I'll be wearing someone else's drawers. Whoa, what was happening? Why do I have someone else's? These pink things must be Erie's. What's going on?
By the way, I want to say this on the record. I want to say this on the record on Blez 2. This guy to my left here is legitimately like one of my favorite people in the hobby, honestly. And I'll tell you why.
Aside from Maju.
I'll tell you why. Because he, unlike a lot of other people, he is a true hobbyist, like beyond. Like, he's legitimately like a card guy.
That's why I didn't like what you just said.
What?
About the price raising. I've said it to you before. I agree with it. However, if you have loyalists who are just buying the team,
well, no, that's a different.
Well, might be well priced. That I think is it. So some of you who are like, damn, this dude, I buy him as snap film, but if you're one of the loyalists who are buying him every break, you may not get raised.
No, but okay, but that's a different point. So to Jags'
that's a good point on the other side.
To Jags' point, and he's right, and I'm going to say that out loud. Is that if for example, like, I don't know if he's in the room, but Brianna's dad, right? He loves the Red Sox.
Yeah.
But if they weren't the number one team, like, I'm not just going to raise a team. If the same person's buying it, it's a PC team, I'm not just going to raise it. Obviously, I'm
a long-time person that we've
if we've done 50 cases of the Red Sox, and literally there's been like 25 different people that have bought the Red Sox. That's different. Like, obviously, if
I bought the Twins.
If as a diehard Twins fan, if he's buying the Twins and no one else is buying them, like, I'm not going to be honest, I'll give you an example on that, actually. What team is it? Like, I'll give you a perfect example, the Mets. Mm-hmm. Okay, Armando, Mandy Mets?
Yeah.
He's a huge Met fan. If he's the only one buying the Mets, I'm not going to raise the Mets. And to be honest, I lowered the Mets.
Didn't even know that was a guy.
So I lowered the Mets, and I honored the price because he's if you're a true PC guy, it's different.
Yeah. So that's good to make that point, though, just in case. I mean,
Erie, he also pulled you the Acuna, logo man. It doesn't hurt, obviously. Erie says you're one of his favorite people. It's like, when you pull an Acuna logo man.
I skunked the hell out of him for
Erie
weeks before, and he kept telling me, "No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." He's actually one of the nicest guys. He's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm 0 for 18 with you, but keep at it. I'm like, all right.
Kenneth, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I will say this.
My man, Kenneth.
So Erie texted me last night.
Yeah.
He sends me a picture of the Acuna, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you've already told me you hit, like, I've already seen this card.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
It's
Like, why are you showing me this again? He's like, dude, I've hit another, like, he's like, Jag's hitting me another one.
Yeah.
I'm
crazy.
like, there's no way. So then I go back and look at the other picture. I'm like, oh my God, that's actually the other card.
Both.
And then he sends me both of them. Like,
Yeah.
how do you hit two Acuna logo mans? How?
Have the Braves and a million Braves.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter. You could buy the Braves in 100 cases. You're still not supposed to do
You're not
that.
supposed to hit both of them here. Yeah. I swear we have the Babe Ruth cut in the house. I'm almost sure.
See? Thank
Me
you.
and Hawk are almost sure.
Okay, Kenneth, exactly. The Angels. The Angels have been lowered over and over again in this product. Yes, and he noticed it.
Yeah.
See? And to be honest, I'll tell you why the Angels are lower. They don't have a hitter. They're all pitchers. I've studied this checklist in and out. They do not have a hitter.
Becker's actually done a fantastic job staying up to date with.
That's what I'm saying. No, guys, let me tell you something. The Astros, when I first put this in, the Astros were 49. Okay? Well, I got news for you. They're $19. Why? Because all they have is Pedro Leon insert autos. That's all. They don't have one true rookie auto. They don't have one true first auto.
Crazy thing is Pedro Leon insert autos been flying out.
Okay, so take them for $19. But
pretty good.
what I'm trying to say is that, like, I'll tell you right now, there were 3 teams that I had to tremendously lower when we started this. I had the Nationals at 249, and my boy RNG, I literally went out of my way to text him. I'm like, dude, he doesn't have autos in the product. I said, I'm assuming you want a refund. He's like, yeah. I instantly sent him a refund at 249. Okay? So the Nationals had to go from 249 to 69. Then I went to 79 to 99, and now they're at 129 because they're like still the hottest team because this guy's his Chrome is a $20 card.
Yeah,
his Chrome is literally a $20 card.
We finally had some color.
And then the Padres are another team that were really high, and now they're like the Padres don't really sell. To be honest, they haven't been selling great.
The one team that sits around a lot the most is the A's.
No, Brandon, to be honest, this is you have to understand something. When I got into cards at 5 years old, I would study the Beckett. That was like, I would go to my LCS at 5 years old. The guy would say that, like, a guy would walk in, oh, how much is this? I swear, this is real. The guy would look at me and be like, oh, Jared, how much is this card? Like, I knew the whole, like, there's nothing I love more than, like, numbers and markets.
I love the Beckett, man. I have all the Beckets.
Dude, the Beckett was my favorite. Like, there was nothing I liked more in life than waking up and the Beckett coming out. Like, my favorite thing, remember when they would do the top 10 cards, like the hot cards?
No, I do. I'm laughing because I did the same shit.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's why me and you get along so well. That was my favorite thing in the world, to look at the Beckett and be like, oh, like, I'll tell you my other thing, I'll tell you my favorite thing about the Beckett, actually. You'll agree with this. The arrows.
Oh,
remember the arrows that would go up and down?
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. Oh, it was so good. DSW, it was so good. Dude,
the Beckett was amazing. I collected all of them.
And to be honest, that's what I'll say. Do you still have them?
Yeah, I still have them. Yeah.
They're going to be worth a lot of money one day, I think.
Hopefully, maybe, yeah.
I will say this. I can have this conversation. On Blez One, if I had this conversation, everyone would look at me and be like, what's going on? What the hell is Beckett?
They would be yelling at you.
Exactly. But the Blez, you see, these are true hobbyists.
Blez 2 is hot, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They all know what we're talking about.
We're hobbyists. We care about the cards. We don't, and that's why I think I fit, I like all the guys. We're not here to flip and make a buck on all of our cards. Of course we do. Of course we hit something we don't really want to keep as a PC. We get rid of it, Or we roll the dice and grab a high-priced team, hoping to hit big and make profit off it, So, but for the most part, we just hit, have fun, recycle, hit again, and enjoy it.
I will tell you, I will, by the way, I'll say this on record, Jimmy Collar, Erie, Maggio, like, RNG, I don't know if he's still here, but, like, I wish RNG, are you here? Because if he's listening, he would appreciate this conversation. Yeah. Seriously. He's like, he's me. Like, he's literally, like, old school, like, literally, he's like us, I'll say. Yeah. But, I mean, it's just like, dude, it's just unbelievable. Like, like the old school, like, I have goosebumps right now thinking about Topps Chrome basketball. You don't understand. 97, 98.
The old products. I had a Kobe patch to 8 out of some old.
Literally, 97, 98, Topps Chrome basketball. 98, I couldn't afford, 96, 97, I couldn't get.
And honestly, it's really not worth it. I spent like $5,000 one night ripping it somewhere, and I got like the Kobe. I had a Kobe patch to 8 out of one of the Kobe packs, and it was like
Wait, and what?
out of I forgot what it's called. It was out of one of the Kobe packs though. For the
What?
Panini, you know the Panini Kobe packs.
The special like Kobe Sparkle packs?
Ooh, yeah. Ziegler, nice Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan.
Really?
Yeah, rookie. Not
I didn't know he has autos.
Variation auto. That's all he has. Variation auto.
That's sick.
There's very limited variation autos. I've hit like 3 or 4 tonight for some reason. I don't know. But no, it was out of the old Kobe packs that were like they came in the products like the Panini products,
Yeah.
you know, and they're very hard to hit. So I hit the 8 patch game used patch, and from what I'm looking at online, it's like $1,000. It's more like $5,000 opening the product.
Give me the
It was fun though.
give me the case
It
code.
was very fun. I've already cased them all, or not all. I only have a couple here. We're good. Keep chatting.
But I mean, I don't know. I just like where the hell did RNG go? I mean, it's just like it's such a. The news today is interesting. By the way, I don't know.
Purple Ryan Webb.
I really don't know where my head's at with it. I think it's good for the actual hobby. Like I think it's good for guys like us, but I think it could be bad. Here's what people don't realize, and I'm going to tell you something very advanced right now, and no one understands this. Everyone thinks Panini overproduces product, but let me explain something.
Nice
Panini, they overproduce. They don't overproduce the hobby versions. The problem is, for example, select basketball. 15, 16, 16, 17, even 17, 18, or 18, 19. Select basketball, they only made a hobby version, right? The problem now is when you look at select basketball, you've got hobby, you've got hybrid, you have blasters, you've got mega type stuff. So the problem now is that the base cards and whatever, there's so much overproduction across all the SKUs that they make. But if Panini just stuck to like Optic Hobby, Mosaic Hobby, Prism Hobby with a few other, the first off the line, by the way, is great. But once you start going to the Megas and the Blasters and all that, your product actually goes down in value. So Panini does make a ton of product overall. But if they got rid of all the retail, it would be fine. Now, here's the thing. Is what people don't realize is that back in the 90s, they actually made way more product than they do now. So for example, like Top Series 1 basketball, do you know how many cases they used to make it at? Thousands and thousands and thousands. Way more than Panini makes. So to be honest, like for example, Panini, like when they put out 1-in-1 basketball, like if you think about it, right? If you look at all the best basketball products right now, they're mostly products that only have one form, like the hobby. NT, Immaculate, Noir, 1-in-1, Contenders. Like Prism is still amazing, obviously, but if you look at a lot of the great products that perform well, it's the products that only have one form.
I like the 1-in-1, but it's tough.
Huh?
The 1-in-1, I like it. It's just tough, man. You hit a card, it's like the other, like when I had the Mavs, if that was a Luka Timeless, it's like $10,000-$12,000. Jeez. All right, solid break. I'll recap in a second. So I do like 1-in-1 a lot. I mean, I like the basketball products. There's such a difference between basketball products and baseball products.
I mean, listen, I'm a Panini guy, I think, because I'm so close to the guys that work for Panini and I'm friends with a lot of them. Maybe I'm a little biased. I think they make a really good product. It's just, I think now they're getting a little greedy and they're trying to pump out as much as they possibly can.
Yeah, they're taking all the stupid ass products out of Chronicles and making the products of them like Flux.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on the baseball channel. We can talk about it here, but Flux is. Speaking of Flux,
I'm going to tell you this, guys, honestly. And you know what? I was on Instagram last night and someone they asked me, what do you think? I will tell you this. Do not buy Immaculate Basketball. Like, that product's going to come down. Don't buy it. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, like, you have to understand something, right?
we can call it buns. That's what they're calling
That product is not meant to be a $15,000 case. Okay, it's just not. It's just not the you know, it's not. It's just not warranted a $15,000 case. I would not buy it. You know, someone asked me last night when I was breaking on Instagram, like, what do you think of Immaculate? My response was, he's a friend of mine. I said, just don't buy it. And he let his exact words were, this is why you are who you are.
Yeah, you're gonna be straight.
Like I told him, don't buy it. I don't want the guy spending $3,000 on a box that he's probably gonna get $300 in cards.
Yeah, yeah. Such a long shot to hit some of those products.
So I'm telling you guys personally, from a friend level, I would not buy it. Justin, what up, my man? Yeah, and that's the thing. So you agree with me? It doesn't. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying is that it's too expensive. I don't believe in it. And to be honest, if you look at it, I sold 3 cases on release because I know there's people that want it. There's 2 more cases in the store. And the truth is, I'm just done with it. I don't care. I will not sit here and offer a product that I don't believe in for the price. People don't realize, right? Everything in this industry is all price sensitive. That's it. Bowman Draft is an amazing product at $450, $500 a box. If Bowman Draft was $800 a box, we wouldn't be opening it right now. That's what people need to understand.
Yeah, we'd be opening Dynasty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the truth of it, is that it's everything in this industry is price. If you told me, like Heritage High Number, it's a $50 box. If you told me I'm paying $20 for that, I would buy the whole run, you know, at $20. But I don't believe in it. So that's just my thing. Like, it's all price. Bowman Draft will hit 600. But when it does hit 600, we're probably not going to break it.
We'll move on to something else. Yeah.
Exactly. We'll find the next product. I mean, that's just what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I mean, you think the way I do with that stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Because that's
we talked about it.
When you ripped all that 19 Bowman Draft Sapphire, remember that case I sold you at Legacy?
The next week it doubled.
I know, but what was but how much was it? You paid like $200 a box.
Yeah, I paid, it was like $2,200, I think I paid.
Yeah, and now the cases are like over 4,000.
Zardo, nice one, Zardo.
That's what I'm saying.
Ford. Yeah, they were like $5,000 at one point. There's the break. Not a bad break.